Before Pink Floyd became the massive force that reshaped rock history, there was a different kind of leader at the helm. A poet, a visionary, and a man whose words felt like fractured dreams. Syd Barrett. His music was surreal, playful, and sometimes unsettling, but beyond the acid-fueled stories, there was a deep literary soul, one that drew from British poetry, nonsense literature, and a mind teetering between childlike wonder and existential dread. Today, we dive deep into the poetic influences behind Syd Barrett's lyrics, his brief yet legendary career, and the enigmatic final years of his artistic journey. Born Roger Keith Barrett, in 1946, Syd grew up in Cambridge, a place steeped in artistic and intellectual tradition. His father, a pathologist and amateur pianist, encouraged creativity in the household. From an early age, Syd showed an interest in literature, particularly the surreal and whimsical world of Edward Lear and Lewis Carroll. 'Twas brillig, and the slathy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. Carroll's use of invented words and dreamlike logic would find its way into Syd's songwriting, where meaning often danced on the edges of reality. In 1965, Barrett co-founded Pink Floyd, bringing with him an eccentric and deeply poetic vision. His lyrics were filled with fantasy and abstract imagery, reminiscent of both Carroll and British Romantic poets like William Blake. Oh mother, tell me more. Why'd you have to leave me there, hanging in my infant air? Barrett's writing often blurred the lines between fairy tales and something more foreboding. In songs like Lucifer Sam and Astronomy Domini, he painted vibrant yet ominous landscapes, much like the poetry of Blake. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. As Pink Floyd's success grew, so did the strain on Syd. His behavior became unpredictable. Stories of his time in the studio verge on myth. He would play a single chord for hours or appear with a song fully formed, only to forget it moments later. One infamous moment was the recording of a song that changed its structure every time the band tried to learn it, making it impossible to play. His increasing detachment led to his departure in 1968. But Syd wasn't done creating. In 1970, Syd recorded 2 solo albums, and these albums were raw, fragile, and deeply personal. His lyrics became even more fragmented, resembling modernist poetry, akin to T.S. Eliot's in their disjointed beauty. Wouldn't you miss me at all? The wind and the willow play tea time with pillow. These fragments I have shored against my ruins. Much like Eliot's fragmented verses, Syd's lyrics painted pictures of loneliness, loss, and an artist slipping between worlds. Barrett's poetic sensibility also drew from James Joyce. His song was a direct adaptation of from Joyce's. The delicate, melancholic atmosphere of the song mirrors the introspective tone of Joyce's poetry. Lean out of the window, golden hair. I hear you singing a merry air. Lean out your window, golden hair. I heard you singing in the midnight air. After Barrett, Syd retreated from the music world. He lived quietly in Cambridge, painting and writing, but rarely engaging with the outside world. His influence, however, never faded. Artists from David Bowie to Damon Albarn cited him as a genius who changed the course of music forever. Syd Barrett's lyrics were more than just psychedelic musings. They were poetry in motion, inspired by the past, but uniquely his own. His words, like those of Blake, Carroll, Eliot, and Joyce, continue to resonate long after the music has stopped. Do you have a favorite Syd Barrett song or a lyric that haunts you? Let us know in the comments. And if you love exploring the literary influences behind legendary musicians, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep your mind open and your ears ready for the poetry in music.